This is Dave Daly with SalemStrong.com. We're here today interviewing one of our city council candidates, Steve McCoid. Steve, thank you for letting us cover you here today.
Thank you for having me.
And we're out here at Kubler and Commercial, and we're a few weeks away from our election on May 20th, and we want to connect you today with Steve and hear a little bit of why he wants to represent Ward 4 here in Salem. And for our audiences, why do you want to be our city councilor?
Well, number one, I want to serve the community that's been so good to my family. I moved here 40 years ago as a young man. I've raised 4 daughters, have 4 grandchildren growing up here. It's been a wonderful place to live, and I'd like to just be part of making sure the next generation has as great a opportunity to live in a wonderful community as I've had.
That's fantastic. And here in Ward 4, are there some issues that we need to be mindful of?
There are some issues here in Ward 4. A couple of them, we've got the Battle Creek Golf Course that was purchased several years ago. The plans are to develop a part of that into a park. It's now in the master plan. The work's about ready to begin. I want to make sure that's followed up and the community here has another asset in a great city park to enjoy in the future. Also, in the same area, we've had some flooding issues from building that's gone on that the city's been working to alleviate. I think there's still more work to be done there, and I want to make sure that gets done for the people that are affected in the area. And finally, transportation. We're on a very busy street here, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Thousands of cars rolling through here, and so it's a big deal, especially this intersection. There's plans to widen it and make it a little more efficient, but transportation in general, getting to the far south Salem is an issue that we need to work on.
Yeah, and you know, when it comes to small business, the fact that we have all these volunteers with our Salem Chamber of Commerce, I think that's important. And how should our small businesses feel about what your stance is to help them as city councilor?
You know, I've been an advocate for small business for 30 years in the jobs I've done. I know how valuable they are, not only to the state, but to the communities they live in. They're the backbone. 80% of the businesses in the state are small business. You can't have a vital, growing business interest in the city unless you've got a healthy small business environment for them to operate in. That would be one thing I would be working for on the council, is to make sure that working environment for small business in this city is one that allows them to prosper and be profitable.
Yeah, it's really important. They're the backbone of our hopefully resurgence of our economy.
That's right. The economy, we've got it turning around right now. We're under 6% unemployment, but that's still not good enough. We need people employed to make sure that they can take care of themselves, provide for their families. And also, the more people that are employed, the more money goes into the coffers to run city government and make sure we can operate and provide the services at the city level that are needed to make a viable community.
So small business is success for our city.
It is, exactly.
And Steve, I understand we have some great organizations supporting you for this election, and share with our audience who they are.
I've been blessed with that. You know, we've got the Marion Polk County Home Builders Association, the Salem Realtors, the Salem Firefighters Association, Jim Bernal, our Salem First Citizen, Salem City Council President Chuck Bennett, and most recently and importantly, the Salem Statesman Journal endorsed me as the candidate for Ward 4. So take that all into account when you're looking at the ballot. I'm the guy that's got the endorsements. I'm the one that will be a positive influence for Salem and Ward 4 on the City Council.
For our audiences, if they want to learn more about you and the causes that are important to you, how do they do that?
Well, the easiest way is we've got Friends of Steve McCoid on Facebook. Just Google that, go to it, and we've got all my campaign issues and ways to get involved. If you want to come out and stand on a corner and wave a street sign, or donate, or just find out more about me, that's the best way to do it.
And if you can help us out, please share this interview over your social media and your friends and contacts. We're really trying to connect what Steve is about to all of us here in Ward 4. So thank you very much, Steve, for stepping forward and wanting to represent us.
Thanks.
And make sure you go to this URL to learn more about Steve, SteveMcCoid.com. Thank you.